What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Nick. That's Jeremy. We are the men of Main Street. This week, we're talking Dino news, D23, holiday merch, and a whole lot more. Let's get into it. Alrighty, man. How was you? Well, first off, welcome back.
Dude, I'm back. I'm so excited to be back.
We're back, baby. We're back. We're back in action. So, before we get into too much, man, how was it? We saw reels. We saw a bunch of stuff. We're excited. Did you have fun?
No, it was awesome. It was really cool. Hold on, I'll share some. I have a little thing, little slideshow, not slideshow, just a little collage that I prepared to show everybody.
Collage, how fancy!
Yes, I
had
a great time.
Truth be told, I was not expecting you to go over all the Disney stuff that you did, but it made my day, and I'm sure it made everyone else's day too, seeing that. So, oh, look at those pictures! Oh, look at you two lovebirds.
Yeah, so the reels. I had a lot of extra time sitting on a bus because it was a bus tour. So we went all across 6 different countries. So I had a lot of time to put some content together. I knew I had a few places I was going to that had strong Disney ties, and I knew I could figure out some more along the way. So every morning I'll do my research, do my recording during the day, and then I'll do some editing on the way back. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It actually got us a lot of traction on Facebook. We're now up to 81 followers on Facebook.
81? I haven't even looked, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I thought it was a really, really good for us to have it, and I enjoyed making them. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. I know some of them are pretty cringy, but I mean, why not? It's a lot of fun.
I think my favorite had to be the bloopers reel. That was exceptional. Seeing that the other
day. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
The amount of times you started over by was it the bobsled? You just would start and be like, "Hi, I'm Jeremy." Oh no, okay. Let's try again.
I was struggling that morning for sure.
Well, I mean, I think everyone would agree on the live streams the past couple of weeks that it's been a struggle not having you here. I'm very happy to have you back. Beyond.
Well, I'm happy to be back, Nick.
Right on, and then I get to go on an adventure myself this week.
Yeah, you do. So heading off to Disney World, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We get a lot planned. I've been getting close to getting a Beacon Barrel reservation. Getting close. So I have the Mouse Watcher alert set on. We'll drop a link down in the description afterwards to go ahead and show you guys. Just want to shout it out. It is an awesome service. I've used it before. And it's cool because it sends you a text alert and an email alert when a reservation becomes open for a dining reservation or something that you're trying to get at Disney World. So awesome service. And it's not too bad. It's like $5 an alert or something like that. And goes there, but it works for me because I've been getting alerts left and right. People have been moving reservations around. I almost thought I was going to get one. I was up very early this morning and there was someone that was moving around reservations and I could tell it was them because it was like all within the same time period. They were like moving it up like a half hour at a time. And I almost got it. It was like 5 a.m. I saw it and I went to go hit next. And then next thing you know, it was like, oh, reservation taken. I was like, so we're getting closer. It's the closest I've gotten so far. So we're certainly getting there. But no, dude, I'm excited. We're going to go check out some food and wine. So I think, just so you guys all know, I think the final schedule is going to be when I get down there, first things first, we're going to Animal Kingdom. Got to go get that magnet. Go check that place out. I have not been there in a minute, and I'm very excited to go. And then in the evening, because you can never stay that late in Animal Kingdom, in my opinion, that's definitely more of a morning park for me. In the evening, planning on going over to Hollywood Studios and going to go and check out Fantasmic and all that. And then Saturday, spending all day at Magic Kingdom. And then Sunday, spending the day over at EPCOT all day. So really excited for that. And the craziest part is my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and my niece and nephew just became pass holders.
Whoa.
So I am so excited because they live down there in Claremont. I know they watch this, so very excited to see you guys. I cannot wait to be down there with y'all. And yeah, we get to go check it out with them. They've never been to any park besides Magic Kingdom because they said they had to wait to go with us. So they said they needed a VIP tour. I said, okay, all right. I know you're all locals now, but I have to show you around. Okay, we'll make it happen.
It's very loyal of them.
Yes, so I'm really excited. But yeah, it's going to be a great time, and I'm so looking forward to Food and Wine. I have such a bucket list of things to try. I know we've talked about it on some of the other episodes. We're not really going to get into it now, but I'll have a full trip report when I come back. I'm sure I'll be recording and taking videos and all that fun stuff, and bringing back some fun stuff. And again, if you guys see me, let me know, or come find me rather, and come get your coin because I'll have some limited edition Meta Main Street 70th coins on hand.
Yeah,
so come find me. I'll put a picture up every day of what I'm wearing and where I'm going to. So again, that's the schedule, but we'll do some nice photos in the background with park signs and all that good stuff. And you guys can come try to hunt me down. And if you do, don't tackle me. It won't end well. But you can go ahead and get yourself a Meta Main Street coin and go from there. So fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. I'm excited for it.
Cool. I'm excited for you to go down and see the content and then hear about your time.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But dude, we've had a lot happen since you've been gone. A whole lot has dropped this week. We're going to be honest with y'all. We are recording a day early, mainly because I am going to be up very, very early on Friday morning to head out. So that being said, we want to take the time now to cover this and go from there. So today is Wednesday. So we're going to go off of what we currently have. And this still isn't everything. There was a lot that was covered, but we're going to get through it the best we can. So
that's true. But first, we got to announce the winners of our 70th subscriber giveaway.
Dude, how could I forget?
I don't know. Are you not looking at the script?
I didn't really. I mean, I had little bullet points last week, and you put something together, and I'm just not used to it. I'm used to staring at what's around me. Like literally, we had right before this, real quick. I said to Jerry, I said, what are we going to go ahead and pose with for this episode? He's like, well, I got the print of the week. I said, oh, I have a water bottle. And that's just how that went. Yes, this is a new Yeti that I got with.
Is that a monorail?
Definitely not the monorail and the EPCOT ball on it. Thank you, ChatGPT. But anyways, I don't know how it passed, but it did. And I got an awesome image on my Yeti. So this is from Yeti Direct. So it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
But yeah, so giveaway results. Drum roll, please. This is Nick definitely adding the drum roll in.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, with that, we have Michaela L. won first place and is going to be getting herself a Disneyland 70th sign. Then we have Kathy D. won second place, so she'll be getting a resort sign of her choice.
Pretty much whatever we made.
Pretty much whatever we have. So anything you want. And then we have Megan D won third place, so she's going to get herself a fancy Meta Main Street coin. So seriously, thank you guys all for entering. We greatly appreciate it. And we are so thankful for all you guys coming back week after week. We love it. And yeah, it's fun. We're definitely going to go do another one soon. But
definitely. For sure.
We got to like figure out something to make it go with. I mean, this is 70th subscriber. I think we're up to like 75, I think, now on YouTube.
True.
So we're getting there, man.
Maybe around 100, or we'll see.
Yeah, maybe 100.
Maybe
100,000. No, I'm just kidding. Not there yet, but we're getting there. So, but yeah, man. So with all that, we need to get into our first topic, and it's a little bit sad, but take it away. Tell us what we have going on.
Yeah, so Dinosaur, we knew was closing, but we finally received the closing date, which is going to be February 1st, 2026. Sad, but also exciting, because that means Tropical Americas is coming quite fast. So let's stick on the now, though. So this closure would also include the Donald, Daisy, and Chippendale meet and greets that you can also find in Dinoland USA. They'll be relocated, not totally canceled, but we don't know where yet. The Boneyard Playground already closed on September 1st. And then this would also include a Restaurantosaurus closing. I did want to point out, I took a look at the map. When you go to Animal Kingdom, it might be a little bit confusing if you're trying to get to Restaurantosaurus or Dinosaur. Previously, you had two paths. You could go around this way, as shown, or you could go straight through. That was through the boneyard. Now that that's closed, your only option is to go all the way around. So getting over to Dinosaur is really off the beaten path.
Wow, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, it's just like it's gonna look like a maze of walls, and I'm just gonna say, keep on walking. You'll make it there eventually.
I'm definitely gonna record that. I was not. I was looking at this map, and I mean, and dude, everyone knows I study this like it's my religion, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, something is very off with this picture right now.
Yeah, it looks
Thank
weird.
you for clarifying. That looks so weird. I'm not used to that. But
yeah,
at least we still have trilobites open. I'm really excited for my buffalo chicken chips.
As long those will, yeah, they're right there. You're right. They're still right there. Thank God.
Zoe looked at me the other day and she's like, "I need to get my Zazu float," and I'm like, "And I need a margarita." Okay, it's happening because no one judges you in Animal Kingdom at 8:00 in the morning getting me.
The other thing
I'm not that bad, guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. The other thing I did want to point out is Harambe Market is actually going to be turning into a burger and chicken nuggets restaurant once the closing of Restaurantosaurus happens, which is like, okay. I think it's because, Restaurantosaurus, chicken nuggets and fries and burgers, that's like a safe thing. Pretty much everyone likes it. So once that restaurant closes, everyone's going to be, some people might not have anything to eat. And and really, Animal Kingdom probably has some of the most interesting menus that the parks have to offer.
They couldn't have just put that at Pizza Safari, because definitely a pizza restaurant in the middle of the jungle is my idea.
True. I did include some of the lunch and dinner menu for Harambe Market, just so you see what we're losing out on. It's not anything that's like, oh, I'm really gonna miss that. Like, we're talking salads and chicken and rice bowls.
I was gonna say, I can't say I've ever really gone there and gotten anything. It's never been on my mind to go do it. Now, the corn, on the other hand, that's a whole other story.
That's true. And I think the weirdest part of it is going to see people walking around with burgers and chicken nuggets in Harambe Market. I feel like it totally goes against the entire theming over there. But I don't really think I'm gonna miss this menu like with that. So it's just like, oh well, it is what it is. It'll just be weird to see American cheeseburger in the middle of Africa.
Well, you know what they say about Animal Kingdom? They go wild. So I mean,
it's true. The other thing I did want to mention, as we're having this close, I mean, we don't have any concrete dates yet, but Tropical America is slated for 2027. So.
Very excited for that. That's going to be such an awesome addition.
Well, that's all I got on the Animal Kingdom. But, we keep hearing, Mariah Carey's coming out from she's defrosting, and Disney is Disney's in the same boat, and they've already started teasing some merchandise, and I know this is already going on sale. Nick, take it away. What are we looking at?
Take it away. You're right. Take it away. No, it's we do have some new Christmas merch that is on the way. We got a sneak peek, because you know how it goes when it comes to Disney. The day after Halloween, all we go into, Jared, what do we go into right after Halloween?
Go right into Christmas.
Go straight into Christmas. I mean, literally, like it's October 31st, and then it's like November 1st, Christmas. That is what hits right there. There's nothing in between. That is how it's like overnight. Everything just comes down, and then it's all snow and Christmas trees and all that fun stuff. If you've never been to a Disney World at Christmas time, you are missing out. Go. It is an amazing time. But either which way, so we have some new shirts, we have some new sweaters and accessories. You guys see a whole bunch of stuff here. I will make a note. My favorite out of this is actually, Jared, what out of these do you think is my favorite?
Wow, I didn't expect you to ask me that. I think you like the stockings.
No, not
how about the bag?
No, I'm actually really liking the Spirit jersey, because they have a Walt Disney World version of that one as well. So it was kind of hidden, but they do have a version of that coming, which is really cool.
I never seen you in a Spirit jersey, so that's was confusing me.
I mean, you got me the Figment Christmas sweatshirt, which I am so excited to debut on this. You have no idea. But no, you got me that one last year, so when it comes to like Christmas sweatshirts, man, I'm all about it. And Roosevelt sweatshirts, when they come out with theirs, which I'm hoping Well, never mind. We'll talk about that in another episode. I'm just hoping more sweatshirts this year. Anyways, no, we also have. Oh, Jer, you put. Oh, wow. Jer, what is that on the left?
That's a new popcorn bucket, my friend.
Does it come with popcorn?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we have a new popcorn bucket. This one actually does look kind of cool. I'm assuming it would light up.
It's a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree.
I feel like I'm supposed to see like Bucky driving that, but either which way, that looks awesome. I'm actually that is a cute one. I'd buy that, and I'd just probably like put it somewhere. I'd take the strap off it and whatever. But
yeah, it looks cool.
Hopefully, it comes with popcorn. The world may never know. And then we also have some really interesting Trader Sam's Christmas zombie mugs that are dropping.
Yeah.
And I think, am I right in saying that one of the colors is Disneyland, the other one's Disney World, or are they just?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't know if one was different.
I really liked last year's, and I tried to get it when I was down there, and they were totally sold out. It was like a barrel. It looked really cool.
Was it the beacon barrel?
No. But it was a barrel. It was like it was cool.
Right on. Well, that's what we got right now for Christmas stuff coming on the way. And of course, we'll have more as it pops up. But yeah, we had a lot more happen this past weekend. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there. But mainly pertaining to the parks, because that's the news that everyone wants to know. That's what we want to go ahead and really call out. So, Jer, to start off, if you want to flip us on over, we have some Magic Kingdom news, guys. Now, that might look familiar to you. Does that look familiar to anyone right there?
It does.
That means that we are going back to our classic palette of grays, creams, and blues with gold accents this time for Cinderella Castle at Walt Disney World. So they had sparkled it up. They made it really cool for the 50th, which is so interesting to me because now I have my new Lego set up here.
Yeah, I know.
Which I was just thinking about this the other day. The minute this came out, I was like, well, what am I going to do with my Lego set now?
I know, it's irrelevant.
Pretty much. It's going
to. You have to buy the old one. You have to buy the old one.
No, they're going to have to come out with a new one like a day after it's done, and then I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, but they probably will come out with another one.
Oh, I'm sure, because it's like every 2 years you got to go spend $400 on one, right?
I think the train station is next for you, though.
Train station, yeah, maybe.
The train station looks awesome. That's a cool set.
They have some Star Wars ones coming out for the holidays pretty soon, and I'm really excited for that. I'm going to have to get that AT-AT I was telling you about. Any which way. So, yeah, they're changing up the colors on the castle. It's going back to its original one with some more gold accents this time. It didn't have that prior, so we're really happy to see that come back. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get some Christmas dream lights returning.
I know. I never seen them in person, but it would be awesome to have these.
That is such a beautiful picture, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really listen, or I didn't get to see D23, but I didn't really know the reason why they're changing the colors back. I got really nothing on that.
I think my other thing about the whole D23. So I saw it on Disney Plus the other night. I don't know. Did you watch it on there or Howard?
No, I just followed postings online. And...
Gotcha. Sorry, not Disney Plus. I'm so sorry. The D23 Gold Theater.
They had it broadcasted there?
They did. It was weird, though. It was weird, okay? Because they did it over 2 days, and in it, they didn't do any of the announcements. So I was like, what am I watching here? So I didn't watch the second day because the first day kind of just bummed me out a little bit. The only thing I saw on that one was they announced that Jodie Benson was going to be the new officiant, or I forget the phrase they use.
Oh, yeah.
For that. And she sang a song about Disneyland, which is very moving. But other than that, saw a couple shows.
She's like the spokesperson for next year's expo in Disneyland.
Yes, she is. So she got the really cool gold pin and all that stuff and all that. But yeah, I didn't see anything too crazy that got announced when I was seeing that. Everything came on posts afterwards. I was seeing stuff drop like crazy. So it's just wild.
Yeah, I think they kept those, the panels pretty close knit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, they gave us something though, so we're appreciative of that. I know the Roosevelts that were there sold out within I think it was within a couple hours they were sold out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're going for some very, very high money right now on the buy sell trade page. So I'll tell you, man, that page is dangerous to me.
I got to get in that page.
Oh, it's fun. But Jared, tell us, what else do we get from D23?
Yeah, the other big announcement comes to us to the Carousel of Progress, believe it or not. In that first scene, when you're sitting there and it just says the Carousel of Progress, we're actually going to now be getting a Walt Disney animatronic, believe it or not. This is the concept art. It'll be him around all of his work and plans of the future. And he'll probably just really introduce the Carousel of Progress. But I'm very interested to see how this goes, because the last Walt Disney animatronic that just got released in Disneyland did get some feedback, I'll say, from fans around the world. So I'm wondering if they're going to use the same one or if they're going to make some changes. What I'll note here is the figure that we're seeing up there. I can't tell if he's slightly younger than the one that we see in Disneyland. It's possible it is, which would indicate that it might be a little bit different.
Fair enough. And I think we talked a little about this last night. I think it's set up well in the sense of, they have, if they do it in the way that I envision it, the first scene of Carousel of Progress, when you have the announcer coming on and talking about everything, would be a great spot to include that, right? We have the stage that's already empty.
Yeah.
With just a curtain. So again, we don't know what's behind there, obviously, but we know that it is an empty set. So it could very well be built into it. And have this scene. And
I'm 99% sure that's where that's going.
Yeah, I mean, because they've already mentioned they're not changing anything really.
Right.
They might do a little of an upgrade, but we're not really changing anything when it comes to the scenes themselves, which I think is good because it gives that timeless appeal that this is what Walt's idea was. This was his project. He designed it, and it was at the World's Fair. So I think it's really cool to be able to go ahead and add him into it and showcase his project. So I think it'd be really cool to go ahead and see. And I think you are right. I think it'd be more in his more of like, I don't want to say more of Imagineering phase because he was always Imagineering, but maybe have him more in his younger years of development around the World's Fair time than having him in the older set that we see over at Disneyland right now. So I'm definitely curious.
Yeah, this is definitely post Disneyland age, because you can see on his right, our left would be the EPCOT concept art for his city, and then there's some monorails up and stuff. So Disneyland's been around at this point. The one thing that I hope they do is when they do this construction and add them in, hey, you know what? Go ahead and update that final scene. That final scene, it's not a bad scene. I mean, it's supposed to be the future, but that is more like 2009 at this point. It's not really the future.
Did you say 550 degrees?
Yeah. So that could get updated for sure, and I think it's the perfect opportunity. While this is closed, you go and update that. You don't even have to do a ton of stuff to it for it to really just be updated. So I would like to see it happen, but we'll see.
I mean, Uncle Orville's still going to get no privacy, so that's all we know.
Either way, no.
That's awesome. No, I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite rides there, and I cannot wait to go there this Saturday. I'm so excited. Oh, geez. Speaking of Saturday, dude, did you hear what else got dropped?
Apparently, I don't know where you're going with this.
Oh, well, I was going to say we have to go enter the grid.
Oh, yes, we do.
Because look at that, dude. We said this might happen. We were looking forward to this if it did. It is, guys. It is happening. Okay. Get excited. I know I am. I'm gonna have to pick a special trip just for this. I've already told the wife. She doesn't agree. It's okay. We're gonna do it anyways. So that being said, Tron Light Cycle Run is going to be getting an Tron Ares layover with a red lighting and the 9 Inch Nails score. That's going to be starting September 15th at Disney Shanghai. They're getting it as well. It starts September 16th for a limited time. So, dude, I have to get out there for that. I have to get out there for that. I hope it's something that they keep doing in the future, and maybe they do like special instances, or maybe they'll change it for like parties or something. I hope so. We were hoping that they made that for that.
I am looking forward to this. I'm really interested to see what they do. Like, so they're introducing the 9 Inch Nails, which I don't know much about that group. I've heard good things, but they're obviously not Daft Punk. So I'm interested to see like are they going to just incorporate their music on the ride itself, or are they going to redo the whole area music to do Nine Inch Nails? I'm really interested to see what they do with that.
You know, I envision, and I don't know, I really try to, believe it or not, I tried looking up the soundtrack today of what, it would be. I'm not seeing a lot, so I don't know if they haven't released the whole soundtrack
I don't think
yet.
they've released it yet, no.
But I foresee a lot of kind of having to remix some of the original kind of theming to it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see them just getting rid of the entire Tron theme entirely. I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know to what degree are they going to put the music in. And other than that, it's really just changing the lights to red. Which honestly, I'm also curious how they will do that inside, because the whole queue is very blue, right? Even like, like when you stand in the queue and the window glasses, smokes over and then changes to normal. That whole area is straight up blue. Is that all going to be red too? I think so.
I feel like it is. I think the screen itself won't be, the glass.
No. Yeah.
But I think everything else will be. And it'll have that blue, red tint to it going through it, because everything around it will be red. So
yeah. And I wonder if the story is going to be different. You're still going to be racing against the orange team?
Ooh, could be.
I don't know. I'm excited for this because I'm like, in what degree are they going to commit to this red thing? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. It's Tron, so I love it already. It's red, my favorite color. I mean, just those two things alone.
And it's happening really soon.
It is. I mean, it's. I'm beyond excited for it. I need to make a special trip up for it. I don't know if it's going to happen. I want it to.
We'll see. Yeah, I know. That's like literally like a few days after you go.
Well, I'm going up again on Thanksgiving, so.
Oh, yeah, might still be there by then.
Maybe, but if not, maybe, who knows? Just a quick weekend, just a little popping, Just go down, 2-hour flight, drive all the way there, rental car and everything. Spend a whole night just to go ahead and check out Tron. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jarrett, take us into our next thing. What else was released?
Yeah, so we got some teasers on what's going to be happening with Villains Land, or what they are now calling it, Villains at Magic Kingdom. So not a ton of details, but they did give us a little bit of insight on the kind of the architecture that is inspiring them, which is like this conjured architecture that they're dealing with. So this is kind of just some of the things you can expect in Villains Land. I don't have a ton to say other than it looks really cool.
It's cool. It's spooky. It's scary.
Yeah. I mean, that's really all we know. That's really all we got. It's now in creative development, the land, and I'm sure it's further along than we realize. So I'm sure we'll get more details fairly soon.
All I know is the Rivers of America is empty, and that whole area of the park is just so different now.
Yeah.
So,
it's true.
I'm not used to it. I can't wait to see what it's going to end up turning into. I mean, it's just so much of an area is just blocked off right now. I feel like
that's only for Cars Land. Villains Land is behind that.
That's what I mean. It's like I just feel like we're in the dark with so much. It's I don't know. I feel like just Magic Kingdom is just getting just like the upgrade of a lifetime right now.
Yeah. Excuse me. It's Piston Peak, not Cars Land. It's Piston Peak.
Well, everyone's going to call it Cars Land, but we're going to call it Piston Peak. That's what it's called. Because he put what in his cup?
What? All right. Anyway, let's move on.
Man. It's like Tomater, but without the tub.
Here we are at the Disneyland Resort, where we got some updated concept art. Nick, take us away.
Yes. First look at Napa Rose. They're going to be reimagining, or Napa Rose reimagining an outdoor patio concept art. I've never obviously been there because that's Disneyland, but it looks really pretty. I'd love to go.
Yeah, there. I'm all about. I don't know if they had. I don't think they had outdoor dining to begin with, so this is kind of just an added thing to it. I love the outdoor fire pit over there. That's a really nice touch, and just outdoor dining in general is awesome, and especially in California where the weather's fantastic year round. It's like you might as well do it, and I'm sure like. Imagine sitting there, you got Grizzly Peak in the distance behind you, and the monorails just zooming by. I mean, that sounds elegant.
Well, I mean, they did it right. They added the fireplace instead of taking it away like Cracker Barrel. Which, by the way, no, I'm going to talk about this for a second because you know why? They talked about this at D23.
Yeah, they made a joke and
they made a really funny joke. Yeah. They were saying, we reimagined our logo and it's D23. It was funny. I just had to throw that in. I thought it was
Wait,
funny.
did you say they got rid of the fireplace?
Well, they were doing that, I thought, in the redesign for Cracker Barrel.
Oh, I don't know. I only knew about the logo. I didn't know.
I know they changed the interior entirely. It was
I didn't know that.
This whole like modern looking white, like it was weird.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like it. I still don't know if they're doing that part, but I know they at least brought the logo.
Yeah, they're backtracking a little bit at least.
I don't really go.
I'd be surprised they got rid of the fireplace. Like, what? Why not? Like, what's the problem there?
I don't know.
All right.
Anyways, sorry guys. We haven't talked in like 2 weeks, so this is us talking for the first time in 2 weeks. So the things that we talk about. Anyways, so let's see. Disneyland Handcrafted is going to be a documentary from Leslie Iwerks coming this winter to Disney Plus and Disney YouTube. I didn't know we had it. Oh, interesting. We had a trailer shown about it. Yeah, and it's going to be talking all about the kind of the creation of Disneyland. Now, Jer, I don't have it with me. I forgot to bring it. I have a book that we're going to talk about next week.
Is it it's not the D23 book?
No, but Becca got me this really awesome book that talks about all the windows on Main Street USA across the world. And it shows what every person did, has really interesting pictures and talks about their story and all that. So we'll actually be able to talk a little bit further deeper about Leslie Iwerks and all that and show where their window is on Main Street. So
cool. So are you flying down? Or are you driving down?
I'm flying. Weekend?
Oh, so you got a little bit of reading material for you on the plane.
Sure.
Nice.
It's Spirit, so it's going to be screaming kids and really comfortable seats.
Okay, all right.
Things we do for Disney, okay?
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to take the quick and easy one.
My favorite part is sitting on the tarmac for about 45 minutes after you land at MCO, just to make sure that you're acclimated to the humidity beforehand. They open the door, and I'm like, oh, sweatbox. Okay. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. Jer, take us into the next spot here. What are we talking about?
Yeah, so talking about some of the international news that they've announced. We'll start with the Disneyland Paris, the World of Frozen. Got a date of opening in spring of 2026. Not an actual date, so just a time frame. As the park continues to transform, that was previously, I believe, called Disney Studios Park. Now is being called Disney Adventure World.
That park has needed an update so bad.
Yeah, it did. Additionally, in Hong Kong, they're getting a really cool seasonal event called Uninvited, a villains takeover party, which is debuting September 19th, so extremely soon. I don't know how they throw together this so quick. So this will include elements of like a cavalcade, a street show, and a musical spectacle showcasing various Disney villains, including Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil. So the concept here is that after being uninvited from yet another royal gathering, Maleficent decides to stir up some fun of her own and goads the invited guests to call forth her uninvited counterparts. Spells fly, fire flashes, and music soars as a glittering assemblage of Disney villains and their underlings arrive for a most sinister street party.
I think my favorite part is the fact that we have Shpee in there.
Yeah, this is so. This kind of seems like a not so scary Halloween party light.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not
wrong. It's like oh, it's cool because I think it's included with your ticket, which is nice. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. So you'll just be able to go and enjoy it. So that's neat.
I like it. I think it's really cool. We don't hear that much about Hong Kong Disney. So it's really cool to see they're getting something cool like that. Yeah, that's just really cool. But yeah, I think you're right. Like more like a not so scary light parade, I feel like.
Yeah, why not?
Be awesome.
Looks like fun.
Absolutely.
Nick, let's head on over to one of your favorite topics, the Disney Cruise Line.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Yes. Hashtag Disney Cruise Line life. Anyways, we're talking about the Disney Destiny. It is going to be sailing in November of 2025. So right around the corner, guys.
It's coming
Looking
quick.
forward to it. And on it, look what we have here, guys. We have the Cask and Cannon Pub. This is some concept art they've done up. It looks like a mini version of the Beak and Barrel.
Yeah, this is good because the first round of concept art was not nearly this intricate.
No,
of the Cask and Cannon. So I'm really excited about it now.
Dude, they've knocked it out of the park with the past couple bars and pubs and all that they've been putting on the ships. They've knocked it out of the park, and they're just doing such a great job. You know, guys, I do want to say nightlife is such a huge part on the Disney cruises. I mean, any time of the day you can obviously go to them, but nightlife on a Disney cruise, if you're an adult and you're thinking about going on and you think it's a cruise just for kids, totally wrong. It is an amazing time. You know, being able to go down to the bars a little bit later on at night, just phenomenal. I just was going around one to the other, and I'm so excited to go on the I forget what I booked. Is it the Destiny or the Adventure?
I think you're doing not
Destiny. Treasure. I'm going to the Treasure.
Yeah.
Treasure. We've been talking about this so much; it's got me all hyped up and excited. So, it's the Disney Treasure. But I'm very excited to go on that one as well.
When is that again?
September of next year.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So almost a whole year away. So we have the Cask and Cannon on there. We also have the Sanctum, which is the Doctor Strange inspired bar with the interactive mirror dimension cocktail.
That's the one on the top left here.
That looks cool. That looks like a really cool glow cube.
Yeah.
10 out
of 10.
I don't know how
that works, but it's cool.
I feel like it's expensive, but I want it.
And then the other two pictures here, I know I don't have it in the description. The bottom one's obviously Cask and Cannon. The top right one is from the Haunted Mansion Parlor. So that's a really cool lineup of lounges.
That's like they speak of my language right there. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready for that.
Yeah, that's a cool. So yeah, I'm excited for that too. So
on top of that too, dude, we also have roaming encounters with Dr. Facilier.
We do. Oh, hold on. First, these are the Haunted Mansion Parlor mugs that they're releasing on the ship.
I like those.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Spooky. They're like, but they feel like they're Nautilus themed. So not Nautilus, but nautical themed.
Yes, they are. I like that. Yeah, the backstory they did for the Haunted Mansion Parlor is incredible. Anyways, but yeah, Dr. Facilier. So he's probably it's going to be more than just a meet and greet from what I understand. It's an encounter. So there's going to be more than just saying hi.
Just remember the cards. It's all about the cards.
And Nick, I left this next topic for you because I know you're so passionate about it.
Oh, Jer. Not another one. What?
Another popcorn bucket.
But don't tell me, is this a Disney cruise popcorn bucket?
It's actually available both, coming to the parks and cruise.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. So guys, we have the Monsters Inc. Scream Canister popcorn bucket, pending popcorn. And we also have the Little Green Men Jetpack Sipper.
I'm excited about the canister because I'm wondering how big it is.
I want it to be like straight metal. I want it to be like a Yeti, so I can just like walk around the park and just have like my popcorn at perfect temperature at all times. And just things so heavy that just knocks everything out. It'd be great. Be a great time.
Yeah, it's a cool one. It's functional, yet it's totally accurate to the film.
I'm gonna start carrying this around every day with like just random like pens and pencils in it. I think I'm just gonna go walk around, be my new stationary device, I guess. I don't know. I'm kidding, guys. I have a thing with popcorn buckets. You all know that. We'll see if it has popcorn in it. The world may never know.
We'll see if it's like a colored popcorn.
Ooh, that could be fancy. It could be like some kind of like scream popcorn. Whoa. Or laughter. Get scream or laughter.
Looks like this is staying on the scream because if you look closely on top, it says caution unrefined screaming or screams. I can't read it totally.
Well, I thought the canisters always said that, but it was.
Oh yeah, they just reused them. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Well, I'm curious. We'll see. But I mean, that is one I am a little bit more excited for in a sense. I mean, they've had the cup for years. You can always buy that at the parks. They have like the sipper you can get. So
I don't think he always had a jetpack. I think the jetpack part of it is new.
No, I'm saying like the canister. Like that
Oh,
in the
yes.
super
Yeah,
form.
you can buy the canister, cup anywhere.
And you like push a button on it, or like you open it and it screams or
Yeah,
something.
I think even
Yeah,
you open it, it does the scream, which is fun. It's neat.
it is. It's very neat, very fun. So, dude, before I forget, we didn't mention something. You're wearing Roosevelt's. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I am. I mean, it's just a repeat of an older one I haven't worn in a while, but it's my Tiki Room one. Nick, you're wearing a new one though.
I am. I just realized that. It's been a long day, guys. No, I have the Sanderson Brew on right now because you guys know I bought a whole bunch of the Halloween collection, so I have a whole lot more. So be prepared because I'm still in spooky season mode, and I will be until Christmas because that is how it. Well, until Disney Christmas. Until Disney Christmas. So until November 1st. And then it's straight Christmas.
Until Halloween.
Do not ask me about Thanksgiving. It is non existent to me. It is straight Christmas. Turkey, who needs that on Christmas? That's where we need it. Anyways, no, this is the Sanderson Brew. It is from Hocus Pocus. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll drop a link for that down in the description. But it's part of the restock they did last week. So, or a couple weeks ago, actually. So check it out. And check out the hoodies and all that too they came out with. So, yeah, Roosevelt, they get a whole bunch of new stuff. So it's awesome. Sorry, I just noticed that and I was like, we haven't talked about this yet.
I'm sorry.
I knew something was missing. But dude, I know you have more to talk about, and I know you want to bring up your favorite part. So take us away with some more news that we had on movies.
Yeah, so Pixar and animation, they had a little panel. We all know Toy Story 5 is coming. It now has a date of June 19th, 2026. So that's exciting. The audience there saw the opening 3 minutes. Lucky them. We have two new characters. On the bottom right, you have a lily pad. And then on the bottom left, you have Smarty Pants, who's voiced by Conan O'Brien. How about that? I can't imagine him as a Toy Story character, so I'll be interested to hear that.
Jer, I think we need to rewind it. Do you realize what kind of like?
That's a potty training.
That's a potty training toy.
Yeah, that's a potty training toy.
That is so fitting for him. I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah,
I realized that after we talked about it the other day, and I was like, oh wow, that's a potty training toy. Okay, that's Conan all day
for sure.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Moving on to Zootopia 2, which has a date of November 26, 2025, so pretty soon. They did reveal some new characters. Patrick Warburton is playing Mayor Windancer. I love Patrick Warburton, so I'm totally down for this.
He's got like such a small head. I just can't imagine Patrick Warburton. I don't know. I just think it's funny. I don't know why. That's just
Speaking of Patrick Warburton, they had one of the events over the weekend was a Zootopia night at Typhoon Lagoon, and Patrick Warburton was there. I saw a photo of him on the lazy river.
Awesome. That is so awesome.
Like in a tube on the lazy river, and I was like, I love that.
Can you imagine me like, does everyone have their tube? The tube meant for floating, the floating tube for tubing. Everyone good? Everyone's safe.
That was pretty good.
I'm definitely making that into a reel later.
It sounds good. Anyways, some new character. Just that's all I really got. New character, and some more cameos that are to come. And they also saw some fresh new footage of the film. The next one I will talk about is Disney's Hexed. It's an original film announced for November of 2026. It follows a teenage oddball and his mom who discover his weirdness and actually hidden magic. And it transports them to a world where magic can run free. And all we have is the concept art on the right of this in the title. I really don't know anything else. I feel like the description is very vague.
That's what I get out of it too. The concept art looks cool. I like that scene. It reminds me a lot more of like Headless Horseman kind of vibes, which is kind of cool.
That's a good point.
I mean, so I am curious to go ahead and see, but yeah, it looks cool. I mean, it's Disney. I mean, I'm all about it, man. I'll try it out.
Yeah. And the other movie they did talk about was Hoppers. Which is coming out on March 6, 2026. This is, if you guys have seen the viral lizard meme of a lizard just hitting a button saying lizard over and over again, that is where this is from.
Is that where it comes from? Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
It comes from the Hoppers trailer. So you can also, there's a trailer out now you can go watch. The concept is that scientists have discovered how to hop human consciousness into lifelike animatronic robotic animals, allowing people to communicate with animals as animals. Using the new technology, Mabel will uncover mysteries within the animal world that are beyond anything she could have imagined. It's produced by Nicole Grindle, and it features the voices of Bobby Moynihan and John Hamm. So that's fun.
That is awesome. Yeah, I saw the preview for this the movies a couple days ago, and it was awesome. It looks so funny. It looks like a really good movie. I'm really
What
excited
were you
for
seeing at the movies? Just curious.
it. What did I see? Oh, we saw. I think I saw Superman.
Oh,
It was not good. Don't recommend
oh,
that.
okay,
It's
all
not.
right.
It's not Disney. So I mean, come on.
Yeah, whatever. So
Anyways,
that wraps up all of our D23 news.
wow, look at us being on time for once.
I know.
Gosh. Well, Jer, I mean, I think that's it. We're just gonna have to go home. That's the end of it all.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
we do have one thing.
what do we have, Jer?
We have our print of the week.
We have the print. All hail the print. No kidding. Go ahead. What do we got, Jer?
This week, the print of the week is in celebration of Lilo and Stitch that is hitting Disney Plus. It already hit Disney Plus 2 days ago, or yesterday, or today.
So
Today.
that's the reason why you did that. I was so confused. And you're like, yeah, we're doing this. And I was like, what? Okay. I'm all for it. Mm-hmm.
It hit. So with Lilo and Stitch hitting Disney Plus, we are releasing our Stitch door corner decoration.
Oh, that came out nice. Now, are your letters still floating?
No, the first time I printed them, I accidentally left a gap here, and then the letters just printed in midair. And then I also realized that when I did this flower, they're all kind of detached, and so I picked it up off the plate. Half of the flower just came off, and I was like, "Oh, that was silly." So they're all combined together now, and everything looks good. And I think it came out really nice.
It did. How many filament swaps was that, you think? Like, is the
Uh,
flower all like pink all the way to the back?
no, I mean you can definitely color it so it takes less time, but it is only 4 colors if it makes it easy for you.
Okay. How long did it take you?
It took me 6 hours, but that's
That's
because
not
I
too
did
bad.
all the swapping. It definitely, if I colored it a little differently, a little bit more efficiently, it would have taken less time.
No, 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 no. It looks great. I was just curious. I was going to go print this the other day, guys, and Jared was like, "No, let me test it out." And
Good
then he
thing I
called me.
did because you would have
Yeah,
printed out floating
he called me the
letters.
other day. He was like, "Oh, it came out great. Oh, but my letters attached." I was like, "I don't think it's supposed to do that. There
Yeah.
ain't no gas in it." But yeah, I don't know. I'm full of just quippy things tonight, I guess. Dude, that came out awesome. I know I have a bucket list for you now that you came back.
Yeah, I know. I have a very long list because Nick, we also have a bunch of requests too.
I know. I know. I'm
And
on there
people
too.
and people want like I've had actually 2 people now request for Old Key West. I didn't know I had such a cult
Old
following.
Key West.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
2
on Maker
people.
World, you are kind of a legend now. So
Yeah, a bit of a legend there, but yeah, people really want Old Key West, so I got to do that soon. And there's a bunch of others I'm still working on. I'm very close to finishing another request. I honestly, I think it's pretty much done. I just got to print it out, make sure it prints well. So maybe next week we'll have one request in done.
right on. And speaking of that, guys, I do want to throw in a little note here. We talked about this in a live stream or a couple weeks or 2 weeks ago, but Vision Miner, Nano Polymer Adhesive. We'll drop a link in the description. You guys can get a little bit of money off on ordering that. Definitely use that. We use that on all of our build plates before we start a print. You will get a print that comes out perfect every time. And by I say perfect, I mean first layer adhesion will be flawless. It works on just about every material you can think of, which is great. We just squirt a little bit of that on the build plate every couple prints, not very often. And it works great. I use it on all my PEI plates. It works amazing. Yeah, so we'll drop a link in the description for that. And the other one we have is also we have a link you can use to go ahead and order Polymaker through us as well. I think we get a little bit of a discount for you guys if you. No, we don't get a discount, but there's a link in the description to go ahead and use. Helps the channel out and helps us keep printing away with everything that we do because Lord knows we go through a lot of filament.
We do.
Yes, I think I'm on roll number 9 this week, and it's only Wednesday. So,
Wow.
yeah, really, really, really big things. So, any which way, we will post those links in the description a little bit later on for you. But
the other thing I want to mention is I handed a few coins out on my honeymoon, and if you were one of the listeners that met me on our tour, hello, welcome, glad you're here.
Bienvenidos. Mahaba. Yokoso. Just the last 10 minutes is Nick just saying all the different, EPCOT pavilions welcome. It's so bad that my daughter has it down now too. So when we watch Luminous together, she knows that that's what we do. We stop. It's like reciting the Pledge of Allegiance when it's going on. We just stop and we recite all of the country's welcomes. And then for those of you that don't know, the last one is Walt saying welcome. It's kind of muffled with all the fireworks.
I will say a couple months ago when I talked to Zoe, she was like, Dad-ass crazy. He just keeps watching Ron like every day. And recently when I talked to her, it seemed like she was more accepting of it. And she was like, yeah, I watched Ron. It was great. And I was like, oh, I guess you're coming around after all.
Oh, well, she knows. I mean, it just keeps me going and wanting to go to Disney left and right. I mean, she knows how it goes.
I think she's turning into you is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no, it's happening 100%. She's she said to me the other day, she was like, Dad, so when we go to Disney, first thing I want to go do when we get to Magic Kingdom is we're going to go ride Pirates, and then we're going to go to Haunted Mansion, and then we're going to go to Tron. And I was like, I like your thinking. I like it. Let's go do it. And then I'm like, we got to go stop and get chicken tendies on the way because, we're all kids at heart.
True. And what's nice about this trip is you don't have to worry about any virtual queues.
No virtual queues, nothing like that.
New test track you got to report back on?
Yeah, I will definitely going to try to hop on that one and see, give a good report on everything that comes in. I'm excited for all the food and all that. I'm going to go ahead and try out what I've got. Food, wine, beer, cider. Trap. I do got to talk about it. Zoe, we have extra time, guys. I hope you don't mind. If you want us to go skip to the end and enjoy, have at it. We're just chatting, catching up. So with that, no, I'm definitely planning on trying the Carolina Reaper wings with Zoe.
Oh, is that really going to happen?
Yes, she is. Oh, so she told you about this?
No, you were saying that she was getting very confident in her.
Yes,
her spice tolerance.
She's getting fancy with the spices, and she's really excited to start her journey into hot sauce. So apparently, she wants to just go the hottest possible, I guess. She's like, Dad, so we're gonna try the Reaper wings. We have to get them, okay? And it's gonna be really hot, so I'm gonna have a lot of milkshakes or something on hand. I'm like, oh,
see what you do is you have the pickle milkshake on.
It's not gluten free. I thought about that, but it's not gluten free.
Oh,
I'm like, what are we gonna go do? We gotta go get the Remy milkshake first, and then come by. No, I don't think the Remy one is either.
Yeah. Wait, what in the pickle milkshake isn't gluten free?
I don't know. Oh, I will do a little shout out real quick. So, there is an app that someone tipped me off to, and it's actually called Food and Wine. And it's not sponsored by Disney or anything like that, but I do got to say it's really cool because it's an app that has all of the different festival items on here, and it changes for every festival. The name of the app will change. And you can go on here and mark what you want to try, what you have tried, add notes to it. Tells you the prices of them, has pictures, if it's gluten free or not.
That's a great idea.
You could literally go on here. You can go ahead and filter. You can go ahead and filter by gluten free and most popular items, wished for, all that stuff. So my wished for list is getting pretty extensive.
It's pretty much the entire menu.
I mean,
you might have to buy the little gift card, the little keychain gift card.
Don't give my wife ideas. She's already been saying that she needs to at least go buy a couple Pandoras, maybe a few Loungeflies. So we'll see. But yeah.
Well, I hope you have a great time.
It'll be a fun time, and I'm really excited for it. And I mean, I get to go check out Animal Kingdom, which I have not done in a long time. So I say long
look
time.
At some walls.
I say a long time. Let's see. One was 3 trips ago. March. Yeah, probably since March. Long time.
And you're gonna have to try to go see Bosco, the lion cub.
Yes, I will try to go see him. Again, I don't know how much time I'm planning on spending there. I'd like to spend a good amount of time. The problem is for all of us, like we run out of things to go do there, and
Yeah.
it's tough trying to keep keep the little one occupied the entire time, and that sort of thing. So I mean, I'm all about it, but we'll see what happens. I got to get my corn while I'm there. Definitely excited for my corn. I'll probably post a picture of it. Just gonna say, that'll be my picture, and Ammo can be like, find the Meta Main Street over here, eating a ear of corn.
Eat, sleep, corn. That's Nick's
Eat,
life right
sleep,
there.
corn, repeat. That's how we do it. And then I'm really excited for the street corn dumplings over at EPCOT. So
Right.
very excited for all that. So, and then we have and then by the time you know it, that trip will be over. It will be into getting ready for our next trip for Thanksgiving, and I have some surprises, but we're not talking about them yet. So we will we'll bring those up at a later date because we're excited.
Awesome.
About it. So
I think for that trip, we're gonna have to do some Christmas coins.
Ooh, I like it. We're gonna do some Christmas trees in the back instead of the castle.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Okay, all right.
That's good.
I'll have to add it. I have the official Meta Main Street podcast box over here.
I like the blue you made it in.
Thank you. It was very festive. And then in here, guys, I have coins. So many coins. And I have different colors. So we have the golds, and we have the copper. And don't worry, guys, this is not my 70th ones. Those are like really special. They're in a special case. So I have a special case I made for travel.
Did I send you the travel case?
You did. Hang on one second. Now I have it.
Because that's really handy for like the backpack. Yeah.
Yes, there it is. The Meta Main Street podcast one.
Travel
here we have the 70th ones.
Nice.
I'd show you the back, but I think Jeremie messed this one up a little bit. So. Pretty new ones.
I get confused sometimes. When I was making this dish stuff, it was like 10 p.m. and I was like, oh, no wonder I messed up all this stuff.
Hey, dude, it's a fun time, and we love 3D printing. We love doing everything with it, so it's never a chore. It's always fun. So, but anyways, well, dude, I think with that we should probably go ahead and end it here because we could go on and on and on. We can go for Niles and Niles and Niles, and if you don't believe that, you're just in denial. So, yes, I looked down. I saw the Jungle Cruise coaster on my desk, and I had to say that. So, no, this is not ours, by the way. Someone else released this a long time ago. Just wanted to clarify that. Anyways, yes. So anyways, with that, guys, we are so excited. I'm so excited to see you guys hopefully at the end of the week down at Disney. So if you guys see me, be sure to come up and say hi, like and subscribe, please. It's free to do. We're really happy you guys have all been here. Thank you for the giveaway and all the fun stuff going on with that, and for entering and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching the reels and all the crazy stuff that we do. And I think with that, guys, we will see you in the future. Take care, guys.